What's up, you guys? Today we're going to be reviewing the Thor Infinity War Empire Toys Knockoff. So if you remember a couple months back, I did a review of the Spider-Man Crazy Toys Homecoming figure. I'm not entirely sure the relationship between Crazy Toys and Empire Toys. They kind of seem like the same thing to me. They're both knockoffs. I purchased both of the figures, the Spider-Man that I will link above, and the Thor off Ally Express. They both range from $30 to $35, including shipping, and I think they're both Hot Toys knockoffs. But that's enough rambling. Let's get this thing out of the box and see if it is a good knockoff or a bad knockoff. So the box itself is very similar to the box that the Spider-Man figure came in. It's like the shape of a shoebox. If we were to look at some details, you see the Infinity War and the Thor logo. I don't think either one of those logos are particular real logos. I think that's things that they made to put on the box. You see the 1/6 scale and the Empire Toys logos and 1/6 scale. Side of the box is pretty plain. That Infinity War logo, and then the detail is kind of blurry. And then you got some Chinese writing on the back that I cannot read. So once you open up the box, you get another picture of Thor on the inside. You have this, whatever this is. Then you have the figure itself. Put him to the side for right now. You have some small little accessories and the same exact picture on the inside and outside of the box. So before I even get him out of the packaging, the first thing I can kind of feel is that he is kind of heavy. He's not light like you would kind of expect. He's got some heaviness to him. Is that a word? So we're gonna get him propped up right there, but we're gonna look at what he comes with first. As always, he comes with the little base, the little clip, the little rod. Now I know with the Hot Toys, these kind of bend. This one doesn't. It's just hard plastic. And this is kind of hard to get in there. There we go. I want to say the Spider-Man figure that I have, his base is more of an oval, not a circle, but I might look like an idiot a little later whenever I take that figure out, but we'll see. And you get that. Easy. He also comes with Stormbreaker. Stormbreaker looks very good to me. Now this is a softer plastic, so you can kind of bend it a little bit. Let's see. This is the actual axe part of it is a little harder. You can't really bend that, but the wooden part, the handle, you can bend quite easily. Looks like they even have like a little bit of, you're not gonna be able to see it, but A little bit of engraving right there. A little bit of engraving right there and right there. A little bit in there. Nice little detail. On the handle. Of course, that's like Groot's arm, if you remember back to Infinity War. So I think they knocked this one out of the park. And like I made clear in my Spider-Man video, this is a statue. It does not have any articulation. I mean, the arm comes up, comes down, but there's no articulation in the elbow or in the knees. He's just solid. The cape is very nice. Nice little cloth. Nothing on the inside, just black. They got these little, what's I guess supposed to be like little lightning patterns. His armor is actually very well done. You can see like the little shine there in his arms. His pants. Now his pants are actually really well done. When I saw the pictures of this thing online, I was thinking that it would be like actual pants material, but it's not. That's just hard. But they put some really nice detail in there. To where on camera, it actually does look like real pants. He doesn't come with any hands or anything. These are just the hands. He's got a clenched hand, and he's got this hand so he can hold Stormbreaker in it. If you look at this right here, I think from what I've seen on the Hot Toys versions, that I know he lights up. Like I know this section on the Hot Toys lights up. And this is where you turn it on and off. And if you actually look, well, nothing can go in there. He actually does have a little battery pack. So that's pretty funny to me. And then you see the head sculpt. It's not Hot Toys by a long shot, but for a knockoff, if you kind of search in the knockoffs a little bit, this head sculpt's actually pretty good in my opinion. You can definitely see what they were going for. Again, not perfect, not great, but it gets the job done. He's got the little patterns from where Thor got his haircut in Ragnarok. Chris Hemsworth's beard. I mean, he definitely has a resemblance to Chris Hemsworth. I don't know. I think they did really good. Now, the one thing I do realize is that he kind of has a weird shape going around his feet. You can see that is what's my right. His right foot doesn't even completely reach the ground. And then his boots are kind of scuffed up. I don't know if that's... I don't know. Comment below if that's accurate to something or not. And then let's see how difficult this is going to be, because I'm terrible at putting things in these figures' hands. There we go. It wasn't too hard. Like I said, there's no real articulation, so this is kind of what you're working with. And there he goes, back out. I'm assuming this is how you're supposed to pose him. Now, the one thing I have realized is that, he does kind of look like the scene in Infinity War when Thor first comes out the Bifrost at the end of the movie. I'm struggling with Groot and Rocket, and they have him kind of to the side like that, and he's holding Stormbreaker. I don't know if his head turns. Oh yeah, his head does turn. So you can kind of recreate that scene somewhat like that. I'm going to kind of play around with it a little bit and figure out how he looks his best. But, I mean, for $30, I don't know. I don't know if you can beat it. Now, I do wish you could bring this arm in a little bit. See how far out it is. But it's a $30 knockoff. What you going to do? That looks pretty good. Looks a little weird, but and here he is next to my other knockoff, Spider-Man, that I mentioned earlier. I was also epically wrong about the oval base. As you can see, it's definitely not an oval. And then that's both the figures off their bases. I don't know if it comes across on film very well, but to me there is a bit of a height difference. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more of a height difference, considering Thor and Spider-Man definitely are not the same height. Or Chris Hemsworth and Tom Holland, if you want to put it that way. But again, I'm going to reiterate, $30 knockoff. You can't ask for too much. You're lucky you got this much. So thanks for checking out this video. I'm going to link this figure below if you're interested in getting it. Like I said, it's off of AliExpress, $30, $35, somewhere around there. I have no complaints. You can see some comparison pictures right now of the actual Infinity War scene and the Hot Toys figure. I think the Hot Toys figure, because I was actually really interested in getting it, I think it's like $350. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less, but $350 versus $30, you know. You can't get this thing in the poses, but I mean, it's good. It's good to me. Good for me. I'm happy with it. So thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you like these kind of videos. We do a lot more. We have some Disney vlogs coming up when we go in October. We'll have more trailer reactions, unboxings. We're actually renovating our spare bedroom into a Disney/vlogging room. So that's exciting. And we're not there yet. We still got a good ways to go. But when we get to 500 subscribers, we're going to do some kind of giveaway. We have quite a few different things that we can give away. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Bye guys. Thanks.